What I want to do tonight, guys, is just kind of give you a little update on what's going on with the ADB, just so you can kind of get a good handle. We have not officially launched yet, so everybody who's in the beta test, Geo had a little bit of problem with some stuff that we were doing. And just for those of you who don't know what the ADB is part of our iWebitool system. So if you're a gold member, you'll have access to the automated database builder. When you click on that, it'll take you to all these particular tools that you're going to be able to get at wholesale pricing. And the only people who will have access to these tools are people who are gold iWebitool members. Well, one of the perks of the ADB is the co-op. And so if you get a chance, you can kind of watch a little overview of the co-op here. But really what we're doing, we're basically cooperatively purchasing 10 segments. And by the way, if somebody called in on the phone, could you mute your phone, because I can hear some stuff in the background. And we don't open this up for phone calls because this is a web-based platform. So if you don't mute your phone, I will have to unplug you. So make sure you mute your call. Again, we prefer you to log into iClubBizTV.com. And again, please mute your phone. Try to get everything muted here if we can. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so what the ADB is, or excuse me, what the co-op is, and again, I might have to, again, if you did call in on a phone line, if you can hear me, please mute your phone, okay? If the background noise keeps going, then I'll have to basically kick everybody who's on the phone off. Again, this is a web-based platform. So iClubBiz TV is the where you want to go to access this. It works on your mobile phone. So just give me one more second here. Okay, I'm hoping I can get everybody muted here. It seems like got some people that just hold it one second, guys, here. Okay, hopefully I got everything done. Okay, so here's the background of the ADB or the co-op. We have not officially launched it yet. We had some issues that Geo ran into. And right now what we've had to do, we had to get a clean bulk SMTP server. And so we're actually getting that loaded, and that should all be installed by Thursday. We are also doing some PPCs, so some pay-per-clicks, and we had to write new code for that. Just a way to basically monitor the pay-per-clicks. We had a way to respond back, so it had to be some coding issue. Hopefully the programs will have that done by tomorrow. And then for those of you, again, if you look at the ADB in the back office of iWebitool, as you scroll down here, you'll see something about a bulk emailer. It's in here someplace. Text messaging, bulk emailer, where's that at? Social media, solo ads, banner ads, personal copyright. Here we go. Bulk email software. We actually basically have written our own platform for the bulk emailer. And so this is going to be rolling out. I think we'll have that by tomorrow. So they give you a scraper, give you a place to authenticate the emails, and then a bulk emailer for anybody who wants to do that. That will be rolling out by the end of the week, so you have access to that. And again, what you're going to do is you're going to be able to get whatever price it cost us is what you're going to get it for. Anything that we do part of the ADB, we give it to you at our price. And so if you want to go ahead and you want to, let's say, purchase some solo ads from Traffic for Me, we got a 35% commission as part of our reseller agreement. So 35% of the profit on the clicks, whatever that is to us, we rebate it back to you. So if you want to order some stuff from Traffic for Me, you would just click here. That would take you to the Traffic for Me page. And I really encourage y'all to go through and watch these videos so you can understand the power of Traffic for Me. And then when you're ready to order, you can just order. Then after you order, you want to fill out your CRS form. That way you can make sure you get your rebate. That's how we track who's going to get the rebate back. So anybody who's a gold member, you get access to the ADB. And like, for example, if you need domains, you need some more email accounts, marketing tools, website building. We've got a GoDaddy contract. And whatever commission we get, we're going to rebate back to you. We'll get anywhere from 7.5% commission on a .com up to 15% commission on .net, 25 on .org. We get a 35% commission on email marketing, 25% on email plans, 20% commission on web hosting, and a 5% commission on website building. So whatever commission we get, we rebate it back to you. Again, all you do is you click on it, you order it. After you make the order, you click on the CRS and fill out the form, and you'll see the same thing is going to be happening. We've actually got a publisher, and I have not got everything, set up with Ray, but once it's all set up, we've agreed upon. We just haven't got the structure set. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a purchase of leads, and we're going to buy them at a bulk price, and then whatever that is, everybody's going to have access to it. And I'm trying to get it set up so that you would automatically get them from the publisher, wouldn't have to roll through us. But once we got that done, you'll have a place to get that. Again, you'll buy that right from the publisher and hopefully get the leads right from them. Right now, what he wants to do is he wants to do the bulk buy, then have it come to me, and I got to distribute them out. Prefer not to do that, but if we have to, we will. And again, you'll be able to get basically great pricing on buyer leads and BizOp leads. And again, the scrubber software for the bulk emailer, that's coming out. That'd be ready by the end of the week. Again, the copywriting and stuff, what I want to recommend, we're going to have some people from Fever that we've been using. We're just going to get you connected to them, and we're going to work out so we can get the best possible price we can on them. Banner ad marketing, and again, if you need help with putting banner ads together, we're going to get you access to our graphic designer, help you design the banner ads you want to design, and help you figure out how to place them on your websites. And again, we already talked about traffic for me, social media marketing, warm market marketing. And this is something that we've added, which is kind of cool. And let me kind of just roll you up. Again, go back to your members area, and then you click down to your capture page. And again, if you're a gold member or above, you'll have access to what's called the manual list loader. And when you click on that, that's going to allow you to manually load your warm market. So as you'll load the leads into the warm market, and again, let me just put one in there just so I can show you how it works. Okay, as soon as you click enter, automatically they're loaded into the list. And again, like it says, after you click the above button, your lead is loaded into your list, and the new blank form pops up. So that's how you know it went through. As soon as that lead was loaded, they'll get this email. Okay, so this is the default email that's sent out to everybody. Now you can override this, and I can show you how to do that. But it just says, hey Jeff, I'm doing a test on a new contact management system. Could you email me back and let me know you received this? Okay, and then it's got your contact information. So that's how you can manually load your leads. And what's neat about that, once you manually load them, you can go into your contact manager, to your lead management. Okay, and then you can scroll on down to where it says manual lead. And let me see if I can find it here. Inactive manuals. Manual ad. Okay, and again, the name I popped in there was Todd. So if I take, hey, that's the name I just loaded, Todd Usher. I can move him to whatever list I want. Now, what you see here is we're going to have in fact, maybe I should show you what the list looks like. When you go to your autoresponders, and you can scroll down and you can see all the different lists that are available. Now, if you've had your iWebit tool for a while, you might not have all the different lists that we've loaded. So you can go down here to the corporate stuff, and that's at the bottom underneath your autoresponder messages. You'll see messages available. So these are all available from corporate. These are ones that we put together. So if you don't see the list that you're looking for, scroll down here to find it, and then if you find it, you can just add it to your list. In fact, let's just show you how to do that. So we're going to go and we're going to find, let's see, we got invite opportunity messages. Okay, now this is a good one. So if you want to see what this is invite for opportunity messages. You click on that, and then these are some email campaigns that we put together for your warm market that you can send to your warm market. And so this was based upon invite for the opportunity, and some other generic ones that we got. So basically anything, and I apologize, should have found these in advance so I could popped you into and show you how to populate it. But let's say you want to load this 0099, you just click on load all 099 invite opportunity messages. It's going to say, you're sure you want to do this? Yep. And then as soon as you do that, okay, you're going to find out that that 0099 is now in your list that you can send out. And so if, again, going back to that lead we just loaded, so we just loaded that warm market lead, go back to our lead management. We want to take Todd, we want to send Todd to new contact. We want to send him to the 0099 invite opportunity. And then, and again, if we want to send them the instant message, the first one, we can click on that, hit that contact. Now that contact is moved into that list. So you can load your warm market. You can build as many lists as you want. For example, let's say you're a realtor. You can load all your leads for your real estate business, and you can make your own autoresponder list for that industry, and then move those leads in automatically. Can start dripping on. So that's just some of the benefits of the iWebitool system, the warm market. So again, the ADB, it's a powerful tool, well worth its weight in gold. And so in addition to that, this advanced communication class, I really recommend you all take this. This is a class that Joe has put together over 25 years in the industry. It is basically designed to teach people what to say, how to say, when to say it, and why to say it, so you can own the information. It teaches you how to memorize, to internalize, so you can verbalize. But it really puts you in a position you can start owning your business. Instead of your business owning you, you know what's going on. There's no mystification. It's a great class. The retail price on that would be anywhere from 120 to 150 bucks, but you can get it for $40 because you're a member of the ADB. And of course, we do live broadcast and of course text messaging. And then this is just a little video talking the difference between leveraged income and an earned income. But that's all part of the ADB. That's, again, as we kind of talk with people when they get involved with this in network marketing, we kind of teach people there are three different types of people who get involved with you in your network marketing business. You have the producers. These are the people who actually produce. They make it happen. They are the stat creators. And then you have the buyers. These are the people who want to be a producer, but for whatever reason they don't produce. Okay, but they want to. Okay, and then you have the consumers. These are the people who are participating with you because the products or services that you're marketing meets their consumer needs. And the consumers are consumers. Consumers are consumers because they think like consumers. They make their decisions based upon price, quality, service, convenience, and selection, basic consumer needs. In contrast, the producers and the buyers, they make their decision to participate based upon the benefit. And I always give an example. My background before I got involved in network marketing is I owned some retail stores. And I did not buy the store so I can get a discount. And again, the stores that I owned were like Walmart stores. They were general merchandise. We sold everything from toothpicks, to hammers. Okay, so I didn't buy the store because I wanted to get a discount on my toothpaste. Okay, I bought the store because I wanted to make money. So the producers, they get involved with you because they're looking for a vehicle to get their dreams. And so here's what's cool when you focus on a producer-based business instead of a consumer-based business. If you talk with consumers, you've got to spend your time, you got to spend your money and your resources educating that consumer on why your products or your services will meet their needs. And consumers have one goal, and that's to suck as much information as they possibly can out of you without giving you any money. If they can get away with it, they'd like to get it for free. And so you will spend so much time trying to motivate them and trying to persuade them and trying to educate them to make a buying decision to buy your products. And if you do a good job, and usually in network marketing, the products are great, and we have great products, they'll end up buying, but that's all they do. They just buy. So you spend all your time just adding. So you're just adding and adding and adding. So if your strategy is to go off and find consumers and you think somehow they're going to, evolve into a producer, you'll go crazy, because they don't. Consumers are consumers because consumers think, act, feel, and believe as a consumer believes. A producer, okay, and a buyer, you don't have to spend any time telling them about your products. They will take the time to research the products, and they will have a goal that they want these products to work, because the products are where the money comes from to get their dreams. So what we like to teach people is how to go looking for producers, sign up the buyers along the way, meeting the needs of the consumer. So as we're putting out our program, we realize that 80% of the marketplace are consumers, okay? Now, they only represent about 20% of your business, okay? But they do represent 80% of the marketplace. And we don't want to leave any money on the table. So we're going to put together some marketing tools within iWebitool to help you to go ahead and market to consumers based upon consumer needs. We're going to give them an opportunity to buy our products at wholesale. And again, if you've been in this industry for any time, you've heard people tell you, well, network marketing products are too expensive. Okay, and to be honest with you, I mean, yeah, they're the best quality that's out there. They got unique, components to them that differentiate themselves from the stuff that they can buy at the store. But the reality is, there's still gonna be enough money in the plan to pay the independent business owners who are building the network to build it. And so the reality is, they probably are too expensive for a consumer. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our products, we're going to package them up. In other words, we're going to like for example, our iPrime Java. Okay, and if you look at our iPrime Java, it's a great product. Okay, it's a healthy coffee, and I love it. I mean, I drink multiple cups a day. It's non-acidic. I mean, it's got mangosteen, it's got ganoderma. It's a healthy coffee. It's good for you. It tastes good, and and so it's a great product. But it costs about $25 for about 30 to 40 cups. Okay, so between, let's say, 60, 80 cents a cup. Well, what happens to the consumer? They say, well, I'm not going to spend that much, even though they go down to Starbucks and they'll spend $3, $4, $5 a cup. Okay, they're still, again, how do consumers think? Consumers think like consumers. Okay, they're always trying to get something for nothing. When a consumer talks with a salesperson, the consumer thinks the salesperson is trying to take advantage of them. So their walls pop up, and all they want is information. So they suck information from you, and then all of a sudden they don't want to buy it. But they got everything they want to get. So here's what we want to do: we want to tear down the price wall. So we're going to sell these iPrime Java in wholesale to the consumer. So instead of paying $25, they're going to be able to get it for $50. Now they're going to have to buy they're going to basically spend $90 worth of product to get it at that price. But we're going to tear the wall down for a price for consumers. Okay, so you're going to see capture pages, you're going to see landing pages are going to be targeted for the consumers, and then as we drip on these, especially with the ADB or the co-op, when you see what Gio's put together with the capacity for us to actually target some retail type consumers, we're going to be presenting those tools available to you. It's all going to be on autopilot. You won't have to worry about it. You're just going to plug into your back office, okay? And then you're going to find out when you go to your capture pages, like right now, we do have one capture page that is set up strictly for retail. And if you go to your travel opportunity page, okay, this is retail. This is not designed for producers. This page here is not designed for the entrepreneurs. This page is designed for consumers. So the 0010, which is the first retail program, that is out there just trying to get people to join for $25. Now, again, we don't need to discount this period, because to set you up as a travel agent, give you travel agent booking engine so you can book your travel at the best possible rates available and get a 2/3 commission back on the commissions that are paid on your travel for $25 for a lifetime. That's a no-brainer, okay? But you're going to see there's going to be more and more tools like this out there that we're going to make available on iWebitool. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, okay, and you're looking to build a network marketing business and you want to use travel as a foundation, then you send them to your 003. 003 is designed for the entrepreneurs. This is designed for people like us. And woven into the 003 is the opportunity. The 0010, there is no opportunity. This is strictly the travel. So you're going to see more and more capture pages that we're going to be putting out. Now, they're all hard-coded. You don't need to do anything. All you got to do when it comes time to send out someone to these pages, just click on your Easy iCloud Biz capture page, and you just copy. If you want to, again, what's the purpose of a capture page? A purpose of a capture page is to capture the information from the prospect. So if you're doing a solo ad, you're doing a banner ad, you're doing some advertising, okay, and you don't, so it's a blank slate out there as far as information. you want to have a person hit your capture page before you send them to the landing page. The landing page is where we're presenting the offer to purchase. The capture page is what we want to capture their information. So if you already got somebody's name, you already got their phone number, you already got their email, don't send them to your capture page because that don't make any sense. So what you do, if you got a friend or somebody you've got the contact information on, you just copy the URL of the landing page and you email them that. Okay. Now you can hyperlink it in the email. You don't have to copy this. And again, if you don't know how to do hyperlinks, we'll be part of the ADB is we're going to give you all these classes, teach you all these skill sets that are needed to make you some money in today's economy. Okay. And again, as you see our system, on how we're evolving the system to help you build an organization that keeps up with the changing times and have all the teaching and have all the education done through a system, so you don't have to. That allows you to be free. So will all these tools be available for right now? If you don't know how to hyperlink, you don't know how to do that, just copy this and put it in an email, send it to your friend. When they click on that, they're going to have an opportunity to join the travel club and set up the iWebAtool system. The iWebAtool system is what's needed to make money. Okay. If you don't use iWebAtool and you send somebody to let's say you send them to your travel club site, okay, and they join your travel club site for $25, you're going to make $2.50 commission. Okay. If you send them to your iClub Biz site and you have them join the travel club, okay, you're going to make $2.50. If you send them to your iWebAtool page, okay, and they join, you're going to make $10. So anybody that wants to make money, they're going to want to be part of iWebAtool because that's the first tool needed to make money. Now, when we set the iWebAtool business model up, we set it up so you can maximize the comp plan strictly with iWebAtool. And the reason we did this is because we have a goals of moving beyond the boundaries of the United States. In fact, this afternoon, I did a little training session with a group out of the UK. And all we talked about, in fact, is this is cool, and we're going to be building out a capture page for this. Okay, this is a global booking engine that anybody can book travel on. You don't need to be a citizen of the United States to set up the booking engines, but anybody can book on this booking engine. And once they fill out the booking engine, all they got to do is fill out the CBS form to get their commission back. And so everybody's joining this particular gentleman, and they're coming in with the travel club with the silver iWebAtool system, and then they're just teaching everybody how to send everybody to their to their iWebAtool system to join. And so right now they're joining, and then he has to walk them through the back office. In fact, if you go to your back office and you click on set up your travel agent booking engines, okay, he's just having to go here. Then this is where he's having them click. But we're actually going to be trying to streamline that a little bit for him too, because I don't know about you, but $12.50 for a business that can help you max, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a week in income is a pretty good deal. And if you do $25 a month, where you get the matching bonuses, and that's where the big money's at. If you really understand our comp, because we pay out, 70% of the binary commissions that's paid out, the cycle bonuses, 70% of that is paid out through a match. So that's where the huge money is. But as you see what we're all putting together, everything we're doing is to help you build a business that can last the test of time. It's digital based. And again, if you're in the United States, obviously we got, more products, the healthy coffee. Okay. That's going to be on wholesale. We're also going to have the colostrum in wholesale. So those two products are going to be our bread and butter as far as the wholesale pricing to target the consuming public, because we don't want to leave any business on the tail. But the travel club is targeted for the consuming public. So those product lines will help you penetrate the consumer market, but don't let that be your target. If that becomes your target, you're going to waste too much time. What you want to do is you want to go out and look for somebody that's got a dream and a heart that they can't get doing what you're doing, who's looking for a way to get their dream. And once you get a hold of them, they will dig through them. They'll go, you know what? You don't need to sell colostrum to them, because they'll go through all this information on this page. They'll go read it all. They'll watch it all. And they'll get totally consumed with it. They'll buy the product. They'll say, yeah, this is cool. I like this. I want this to work. Why do I want this to work? Because I want to get a new house. I want this to work because I'm sick and tired of having my boss tell me what to do and how to do it and tell me I'm not worth anything. So the entrepreneurs, the producers, they'll take the time to go through the website. They'll dig and they'll understand everything about healthy coffee. They'll go through the travel program. You don't have to. All you've got to do is to find out if they got a dream and a heart. And here's what I tell everybody. I'll take my time, my money, my resources. I'll take all my expertise. I help you build a business to get your dreams. I only ask you to do three things. Spend 25 bucks a month on something. Number two, follow the pattern that we put together, which is use iWebAtool to sift, sort, and start people, and then plug into our system. And our system is basically the ADB and plug into our weekly broadcast. I said, if you do those things, 25 bucks, follow the pattern, plug in the system, I'll take my time, money, resource, and expertise. I'll roll my sleeves up and we'll go to work to make this thing happen. What do you think? Do we got a deal? And if they say yes, I say, well, cool, let's get you set up. Okay. And if they say, well, I need to think about it, I say, well, that's no problem. Just whenever you're ready to run, let me know. I only run with those that want to run. Okay. I'm not out trying to change anybody. I'm out kissing everybody, kissing all the frogs, looking for the princess. That's what I'm doing. And when I say, well, let's roll, let's get this thing smoking, let's get this thing done, let's have some fun. Well, then what do I got to do? I said, well, just plug in the iWebAtool, okay, get through this, and there's a lot of training stuff in here. In fact, you can go to the Better Life Co-op, and you can go through we got a bunch of pages for training. Go through them, okay? You would not believe how many people that have gone through the BLC and then call me up and say, hey, Jeff, I want to get 20, 20, and 30. I want to get 20, 20, and 30. Now, if you don't know what 20, 20, and 30 is, you probably just need to go through the BLC. It's also in your iWebAtool, in your ADB, okay? Well, that's talking about how to get 20 and 20 and 30 days, and you can do that. And you only get that done when you have a focus, okay? Concentrated effort. You realize that the people make six figures in this industry, what they've done for about a 90-day period of time, they had 100% focus. They had a tremendous amount of effort for 90 days. They did it one time and it created six figures. You know what the seven-figure income earners have done? They did that same thing 2 or 3 times. That's all this is. All you really got to do is got to be focused for a small period of time. And take the gloves off. Stop. And I tell people this, stop nursing people. You get paid too much to babysit. Stop and just start looking for the ones that want to run and run with them. If somebody says, well, I just don't think this is for me, well, guess what? Then don't do it. Because here's a word. If you could get this word and really get it, it's fun. Because I just say, next. I don't care. I'm looking for a handful of people who want to change their life. If you'll commit to 25 bucks a month, follow the pattern, plug in a system, I'll work with you. And what am I going to do? I'm going to help you get 5. I'm going to help you find 5 people who are just like us, and I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick one of them. I'm going to partner with that person just like I'm partnering with you, and I help them get 5. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to partner with that person and help that one get 5. Now, what I'm doing, I'm going to drive that taproot down. As I'm driving that taproot down, I'm going to be coaching you what to do in another leg. As soon as I see you doing the same thing in another leg, you get that about 3 levels deep. Now I know you know what you're doing. Now I say, now I want you to partner with me, and you and I both can drive this leg down. And we just keep driving that leg down until we find somebody else who's went off, did the same thing in another leg. I say, hey, guess what? Now you're going to partner. Now there's 3 of us driving it down. And we keep driving it down until we find somebody else in that leg that's duplicating what we're doing. And as soon as I find another person, I'm done. I'm done. Because I teach a triple braided cord. If you want to get out of work, here's the thing that just frosts me. I get all these guys, they go off, they sponsor all these people. They're not network marketers, they're affiliate people. And they put them in. I got somebody got 150 personals. They got no depth. They don't know how to duplicate. All they do is they put them in, they quit. 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 Then they say, well, this don't work. Well, no, you're not doing it. You're selling. I don't sell. I sift, I sort, I start, I qualify. I interview people. Okay, I'm kicking people out. I'm not convincing them to get in. And I had one girl, she says, Jeff, when you get done talking, you make it sound like it's work to succeed. I'm thinking, for God's sakes, can you win without working? Okay. I mean, is this what our society is today? They want to get something for nothing. Does everybody think they're entitled to success? I hope you have to work your butt off to become successful. Because if you don't have to work your butt off, you won't appreciate it. But if you do work your butt off, you'll appreciate it. And guess what happens? You'll feel better about yourself. You don't want to get something for nothing. You don't want to be dependent on anybody. You want to have the ability, I can succeed. And once you understand that triple braided cord, you do that in 3 legs, that will make you 6 figures. You want to get free? Do it 3 times. You want to put yourself on a pathway to making 7 figures? Do it 5 or 6 times. Okay, once you understand this becomes fun. iWebAtool is a tool that we use to help you build your team. Okay, in fact, as I was talking with a gentleman from Ohio, and we got talking about other companies. Other companies use people to sell their products for the company. Here's what we do. We go off and we find different products that they're high demand, high impulse, they're priced properly, okay? And they get a good value proposition. We use those products to help our people get their dreams. There's a difference. We're not using people to sell products for the company. We're using companies to help our people get their dreams. So that's why when I tell people, I don't care what you buy, okay? You got to do $25 a month. If you want to do iWeb tool, do iWeb tool. You want to do colostrum, do colostrum. You want to do coffee, do coffee. I don't care what you buy. I would recommend if you want to make money, use iWeb tool because you make more money, okay? Because if somebody goes off and they buy that $90 wholesale package, you're going to make $27 fast start, okay? If you're on iWeb tool, okay? And if they don't, you're going to make $8, or excuse me, you're going to make $9. Okay, so what do you want, 27 or 9? Okay, if you have iWeb tool and we're putting together a $100 starter pack that you're going to see rolling out, you'll make $40, okay, if you're on iWeb tool, and if you don't, you'll make 10. So if you want to make money, and again, if you're in network marketing, for a reason beyond making money. Now you got to realize that some people, they got involved because they want to be part of an organization. There's a belonging need they want to get met. Here's the problem: if your motivation to participate is just to belong to something, okay, there's probably other organizations you can belong to that don't cost you as much money. Okay, you can belong to other social organizations that have this belonging need met without costing money. Okay, so what I like to teach, if you're in network marketing, you probably should be in it for the money. Okay, you should be in it for something. Now, I'm not money hungry. Well, then you got a money problem. Okay, because money's not good, money's not bad. All money does is amplifies who you are. Money's a tool you can use to accomplish stuff. If you have more money, you can do more stuff. If you have more money, you can help more people. Broke people can't help people. Okay, I tell people, broke people can't help broke people. Well, unless you like misery loves company, whether we can all get together and wallow in our misery. But if you got money, you can teach people how to succeed. You can help people. The more you have, the more you can do. So if your goal is to make money, then I recommend get iWeb tool. Okay. Now, again, I'm sure there's people in this broadcast right now think, well, Jess, this guy is way too nuts. Okay. This guy's like, he's too fanatic. Well, you know what? I don't quit. Okay. Just to help you understand, I made a couple $1 million in another network marketing company in 2007, February 23rd, 2007. I got served with a cease and desist order from that company because what I wanted to do with that other company is what I'm doing right now. It's building this, what you see right now, but this other company wouldn't let me do that with that company. They said, well, you can't because of the level I was at. I couldn't have any other interest, blah, blah, blah. And make a long story short, I just told, I told them, you can take that business and stick it up your Watusi because nobody's going to own my life. I thought when I was with this other company that I was an independent business owner. I wasn't. You know what else? I was a tool that they used to move their products. That's all I was. That's what all of a sudden, I'm going to build a company that I should say, I'm going to build a team that's not subservient to a company. No company is going to control us. This is a team of individuals. We own this. No company. You know what? Colostrum could fail tomorrow. Coffee could be gone tomorrow. Every product could be gone tomorrow. The team still sticks because the team is what this is. We're a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power. The power is the team. The bigger the team gets, the more power we get. And I'll tell you what, when we get 1 million people buying, when we get 2 million people buying, we get 3 million people buying, when we go into the marketplace, we dictate to the companies. The company's never going to tell us what to do. They can't say, no, you can't do that. And if the company comes up and says, let me get some water. Says you can't have a competitive product with ours. Well, guess what? Then we can say the same thing to the companies. Next, we don't care. The power's with the team. Now, if you want to belong to something like that, that's great, but you better figure out how to make some money. You better figure out how to go off and get yourself in a position that money doesn't control you. I always get a kick out of people that talk about money. That I got this, I'm too, money focused. I said, well, let me ask you a question. I believe there's a whole lot more, a whole lot of things that are more important than money. The number one thing, obviously love's more important and your health is more important. But here, I think we can all agree with this 100%, that oxygen is 100% more important than money. And anybody that argues with you, that person, they got no oxygen because they're dead. Oxygen is 100% more important than money. So if we all agree with that, then my question I have to you is, when is the last time you worried about oxygen? You don't. Why don't you worry about it? Because you got enough. When's the last time you worried about money? The only reason you worry about money is you don't got enough. Once you get to the point in time that money doesn't control you, then you're not a slave to money, that you own your life, that you do what you want, when you want, with the people you want, then you no longer are controlled by money. When money doesn't control you, you can control money. All of a sudden you can do things you never thought possible. Well, we got to get you to that point in time that you get this money thinking right. I was talking with Joe this afternoon, and we got talking about business, and a lot of people get into network marketing and they don't understand it. And again, this, you can take this one to the bank. 100% of people who are not in network marketing don't have a clue what it is. Okay, take that to the bank. So anybody that gives you their ideas, their input, their thought process about network marketing, and they're not in, run. They don't have a clue. But here's something that's even more crazy. 95% of people who are in this industry don't have a clue. You see, they come in from the job world. They came in from a W-2 world where they work and get paid, work and get paid, work and get paid. All of a sudden, again, the network marketing, we're entrepreneurial based. So we try to get people thinking like an entrepreneur, but they don't make the shift. They come in as a job thinker, and all of a sudden, again, the network marketing, then they want to act as like it's a job. Well, this is not a job. You have to become an entrepreneur. If you're a W-2er and you move into an entrepreneurial world, you will struggle. You will fail. You have to make that shift. You have to move from consumer to entrepreneur. You have to make that shift. And we got talking about products. We got talking about business, business building. Once you understand how to build a business, the first goal in any business is to get to break even. How do you get to break even? First, figure what your overhead is. You got to figure what your overhead is. Once you know what your overhead is, you know how much you got to make to get to break even. Now, here's what's cool about, and again, prior to me getting involved in network marketing, I owned a bunch of retail stores. And so every time, I had rent, I had utilities, I had, payroll, I had all these expenses. So I needed X amount of thousands of dollars worth of sales, every week to get to break even. Okay, then after you realize what your break-even point is, then you put your strategy together and how am I going to go ahead and generate those sales, and then you start looking. Okay, well, who's got to be my targeted customer base? Well, first of all, I knew there were some people that were going to 100% buy from my store. Guess who that first person was? That was me. Why was I going to buy from the store? Because I own the store. Okay. Then I knew my mom would buy for me, then my brother would buy for me, my best friend would buy for me. So I knew I had these family and friends that were going to, and they were going to buy for me. But that wasn't enough to get me to break even. So then I had to go off and put together a retail strategy on how to go off and do advertising and a lot of different marketing stuff to bring in traffic to my store so I get to break even. Here's what's cool about network marketing. You have no overhead. You run this out of your house. And if you structure this right, and again, if you don't know how to structure it right, go to the Better Life Co-op, go off to the Getting Started. It will teach you how to structure this right. It tells you about the business setup, about how to get the proper strategy, how to get a business name, how to treat it like a business. And once you treat your business like a business, you get to get write-offs. So how much overhead you got? Well, guess what? About 30% of what you're spending right now, we're going to show you how to write off. So you got no overhead. So how many customers do you need to get to break even? One. And guess who that customer is? You. So if you want to build a large organization, you want to make network marketing work for you, just realize network marketing is nothing more than a group of people, okay? A large group of people who are all buying stuff, okay? It's a method of making money that works best with just a lot of people all buying a little bit. They're all buying from themselves. That's it. That's what network marketing is. Network marketing is not direct sales. It's not affiliate marketing where you got somebody out there constantly selling. That's not what network marketing is. Network marketing is a business you run out of your house, okay? Who basically you just buy from yourself. That's what you do. And then you go look for other people who got a dream in the heart that they can't get, see if they're willing to buy from themselves. And then, and if you find some people who are not entrepreneurial based, but they like you, and again, they like the products and they'll buy the products. And what we've done is we lowered that threshold of purchase participation from the consumer by bringing in the wholesale pricing. So that allows you basically to penetrate that level, okay? But network marketing is not you selling. Network marketing is about you getting to break even by basically buying your stuff. So what should you buy? Well, do you drink coffee? Okay. If you do, I would recommend, again, go to your back office and go up to your monthly core purchases. Whoops, time down. Go to back office, click on your monthly core purchases. And if you drink coffee, go ahead and set up iPrime Java. Okay. You want to get healthy? Go ahead and set up EasyPure. Okay, we have a liquid mineral product called Izzy Night. Purchase that. Okay, are you interested in making sure you're properly structured for tax purposes, that you're able to deduct everything? Well, go to your cash flow manager and set that up. Okay, obviously, if you're wanting to make money, you better be on iWebTool, and I certainly recommend you all get on the gold system. We've got everything set up to help you build your business. Okay. Now, if somebody says, well, I can't afford all that stuff. Okay, then here's what you want to do. At least have 1250 coming in, and then go off and start dropping leads into your iWeb tool, so iWeb tool can spit out people for you. So you can put some people in. Every time they put them in, you make 10 bucks. Okay. And then they set up a monthly auto ship. You get residuals on the auto ship. You get, again, we got a 7-level uni playout. And for those of you who haven't taken time to go through our website, go to the opportunity section, click on the comp plan. Okay, and scroll down and you'll see that we got a 7-level uni level payout. You can max at 6 people. You get 6 active people who are purchasing $12.50 a month. You're going to max that plan out. Okay, you get 10% first level, 5 of the next 6 levels. And then the next thing you look at the binary. Okay, every time you get 75 on the left and 75 on the right, BB, you make $12.50. We take 25% of the retail product that is purchased, gets converted to BB, goes into the binary. You need to start making some money. You need to sit down. Now, if you don't know how to build organizations, you got to sit down with some of your development team and strategize what to do, how to structure. And then I recommend that you plug in tight with somebody who can help you. Again, now, if you can afford the classroom, you can afford the coffee, you can afford the iPrime or the Izzy Night, and you can afford the cash flow manager, and you can afford iWeb too, I would get them all. Okay, why do you get them all? Because guess what? Leaders do what leaders do, and leaders are committed. Leaders will focus on building their organization. Leaders will 100% buy because this is your business. That's why we buy this stuff. We buy because that's what we do to make our dreams come true. Now think about the math on this, and if you get everybody buying $100 a month compared to buying $12.50, then your numbers will grow a lot faster. Don't do the least you have to do to get a result. That's what the W-2ers do. The W-2ers, and again, I'm not putting W-2ers down, but that's just the way the business world works. You go get a job with a company, they pay the least they got to pay you to keep you, and then what happens is you do the least you got to do to keep the job. And then it's a mutual agreement, okay, that, hey, listen, we're not going to pay you what you're worth. Well, we're only going to do what you pay us. You're not paying us what we're worth. We're not going to work what potential we have. When you become an entrepreneur, guess what? We work. I mean, and people think, being self-employed, being an entrepreneur is easy. My day starts about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still going at midnight. Okay, and I do that 6-7 days a week. Okay, so why do I do that? Because my dream is so important to me that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it. I just want to teach people how to think like an entrepreneur. You have to realize there's a 95% chance you don't have a clue what network marketing is. And once you own it, that you don't know, then you're open for the possibilities you don't know. Then all of a sudden you can have a paradigm shift. Guys, I've talked way too long. It's 8:45. I'm gonna shut the recording down here real quick. Hold on. I apologize.